legs and roll onto your stomach. Reach your arms long in front of you and press the baby finger side of your hand down into the floor. And press the tops of your toes down into the mat. Pressing both your arms and legs down, you'll feel your abs start to activate. And now, press your right hand and your left foot down and lift your left hand and your right leg up off the floor, just a couple of inches. And lower back down. I'll press those ones down and lift the right arm and left leg. And lower. Side to side. Reach long and press down to the mat. And lower. Reach and lengthen. And lower. Keep your abs engaged to protect your low back. Reach. And lower. Reach. And lower. Again. Reach and lengthen. And lower. Last time, reach and lengthen. And lower. All right, you can roll over to the other side. I'm going to turn around. Once again, head on the arm or on the hand. And your feet are in line with your hips and your knees forward. The top knee is now going to open up and lower back down. You put your hand on your hip to make sure it stays steady. Open and lower. Pull your low belly to your spine, open, and lower. And if you like, put your hand back on that muscle. You can feel your glute medius working, and lower. 3 more, open, and lower. Keep your spine long as you do this movement, lowering it down. 1 more time, lift, and lower. And then once again, roll onto your stomach. And now you're going to bring your hands right under your shoulders and put your forehead on the floor. Again, I'll keep my head up so you can hear. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together right behind your heart and take a breath in. Now curl your toes under and press your heels back away from you so your legs straight. Inhale, take your chest forward and slide the shoulders down the back, a little tiny back bend here. And then exhale, lower everything down to the mat. Inhale, your shoulders come together. Exhale, lengthen your heels away from you. Inhale, reach your chest forward, get longer through your spine, and then soften your chest and your knees. Inhale, shoulders together. Exhale, reach the heels away. Inhale, lengthen your spine, keeping the bottom rib on the mat. And lower down, knees and chest. Shoulders together. Heels reach away. Chest reaches forward, shoulders slide down. Exhale, lower. Shoulders together. Heels reach, lengthen those legs. Chest forward. And lower yourself down. 1 more time. Shoulders together. Heels reach away. Chest gets taller. Reach it forward. Exhale everything down to the mat. Okay, now press yourself up to your hands and knees. Make sure that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders and your knees are right below your hips, a little space between them. Lengthen your spine, make more space between your hips and your armpits, but make sure that your shoulders aren't hunched up towards your ears. A little space there is good. Now I'm going to ask you to pull your shoulder blades together like we just did, and your chest will lower to make room for this, but only your shoulder blades are moving. You squeeze the shoulders together and move them back to neutral. Squeeze them together right behind the heart. And neutral. Keep the neck long and squeeze. Neutral. Again. Squeeze them together. And neutral. 2 more times. Squeezing the shoulder blades. And come to neutral. Squeeze. And come to neutral. And neutral is the place where your shoulder blades sit flat on the back of your ribs. Now we're going to do the opposite motion. I'm going to ask you to press into the mat and separate your shoulder blades. And it's tempting to round your spine, but keep it long. Just your shoulder blades move. Down around towards your armpits. And then back to neutral, flat against the back. Widen them. And neutral. Widen them apart. And neutral. Separate the shoulder blades. Keep the spine long and neutral. Pull your belly in as you press them apart. And neutral. 1 more time. Pressing apart. And coming to neutral. Now you want to keep your shoulder blades in that neutral position and keep your spine very long. I'm going to ask you to lift your left hand up and reach it straight ahead. And then lower it back down to the mat. And now the right arm reaches right ahead of you. And lowers back down. And the left leg, reach it back just to hip height. And lower it down. And the right leg back. And lower it down. Now we're going to reach arm and leg. Your right hand and your left leg. Reach them away from you. And lower down. Really press with the hand and foot back onto the mat. And reach the other side. And lower it down. Use your abs for support. They'll help keep you balanced. And down. Reach it long. And down. Pull your belly in. Reach long. And lower. Reach. And lower. Last one each side. Reach it long. And lower. Last one. Reach. And lower. All right, drop your head, drop your tailbone, lift your ribs and round your back. This should feel good. Now do the opposite. Tip your tailbone up. Reach your shoulders down the back of the chest, forward into a little back bend. And the opposite. Tailbone down, ribs lift, relax your neck. You can shake your head if you like. And then we'll do the opposite. Tailbone up, chest forward, a little arch. One more time. Tailbone down, head down, ribs lift. And into the arch. Tailbone up, chest forward, shoulders away from the ears. And come back to a neutral position, nice long spine. Now you're going to take your hips to your heels, reach your arms forward for a nice stretch. Take a couple of breaths here, relaxing your back and your shoulders. One more breath. Softening on the exhale. And then slowly roll your way up to sitting. And turn to face the front. Cross your legs comfortably. And if you're feeling gripping in your hips, you might like to sit up on a blanket. Be more comfortable for you. With your legs crossed comfortably in front of you, take your fingertips together and your elbows wide, shoulders down away from the ears. You're going to breathe in and twist to one side. And exhale back to the center. Inhale, twist to the other side. Exhale to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Get longer through your spine, twist. Pull your belly in, center. Transverse abdominis is working very hard. And center. And your obliques too, helping you to twist. Center. Once more each side. Twisting the spine. And center. Last one. Twist. And back to center. Now take your arms out to either side. You're going to lift one up and over your head. Lean onto your hand and take a nice side bend. So you're lengthening through this side bend. Your ribs on the center folding onto each other. Take your arm over your head. Get a bigger stretch. And then come on up. And we'll go to the other side. Leaning onto that hand, nice side bend. And come on up. And as you bend to the side, make sure that your ribs don't pop forward. Keep them in, keep them connected to your hip bones. And up. And other side, bend. And lengthen. Once more on each side, up and over. And coming back up. Last time, make sure you're relaxing your neck. And coming up. Very good. Move your blanket out of the way now. We're going to come back onto our backs. Keep your feet hip width apart, but now walk them closer to your butt. You want to make sure that they're still lined up with your hips. Press the tops of your arm bones down into the mat. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, lift your hips off of the mat. Your hips up in the air here. I want you to lengthen from your knees to your shoulders. See how long you can make your spine. You might even like to press your heels down to the mat and slightly drag them backwards without moving them to activate the back of the legs. Take a breath in here and lower the hips down. Again, take a breath here at the bottom. Exhale, press your arm bones back, lift your hips up. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and lower yourself down. Inhale, press your arms back. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, press the arms. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, heels pull towards the shoulders, spine lengthens, and lower yourself down. Very good. Now let's stretch it out. Take your knees to your chest and rock them around a little bit, forward and back or side to side, whatever feels good to you. Now you're going to grab on behind one of your thighs and lengthen the other leg away from you. If it's hard to reach the back of your thigh, you need to strap. And you want to hold down closer to your hips, not closer to your knee. So you're going to activate both your legs, turn on your muscles, pull your belly to your spine, and as you inhale, press the foot away from you and pull back with your arms. Tug of war, or tug of peace, as they say. So inhale, press the leg away. Exhale, top of your thigh chest down towards the mat. Keep pressing. Again, press the leg away from you. Inhale, activate both legs. Exhale, keep pressing, but move your thigh bones towards the floor. Inhale, press. Exhale, soften the knee to the chest. This last time, I want you to straighten your leg as much as you can. Keep holding the back of the thigh and press the whole leg away from you. Inhale. Exhale, the very tops of your thigh bones melt towards the floor as you press. Inhale, keep pressing. And then exhale, soften. And if you like, you can walk your hands up to your shin and pull your leg closer to you. All right, bend that knee in and switch to the other side. Pull down behind the thigh. Take a breath in and press your foot away from you. Exhale, soften the tops of your thigh bones down to the mat. And inhale, keep pressing. And exhale, release, knee to the chest. Again, press the leg away from you. Inhale. Exhale, keep pressing as you move your thigh bones back and down. Inhale. Press harder. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Soften. One more time. Lengthen the leg this time. Press the whole leg away from you. Activate your bottom leg too. Don't let it be lazy. Exhale, soften the thigh bones down and back. Inhale, press a little harder. You can do it. And then exhale, bring the leg towards you and walk your hands up your leg if you like. A little more stretch. All right, both knees into the chest. Rock them around a little bit. Grab on behind your thighs and rock yourself up to sitting. And turn to face the front one more time. You did it. Congratulations. I hope that you're feeling both calm and energized and that you're ready to take on the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again soon.